Hello, everyone, to this
So,
very exciting Thursday weekly webinar from HeyGen with a very exciting topic today, interactive avatar. And I'm not doing this alone. Today, Wayne is joining me, and please introduce yourself, Wayne.
hey everyone, great to have you here again. I'm Wayne. Some of you might have known me already if you were here previously. I'm the co-founder of HeyGen and former Chief Product Officer, but now Chief Innovation Officer.
That's exciting, Chief Innovation Officer. Such a great title. I'm very happy that we have progress in this space as well. Very important to improve our technology, but not to improve, also to find new things around there and create something new, because this is what we want at the end. So very exciting. My name is Nick, taking care here at HeyGen about partnership, the relationship, the community itself with our team. And great to see everyone here. So I want to welcome everyone with a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or even close to good night, I would say, because we have like a community that is pretty amazing globally. So I can already see like Netherlands, Germany, India, Japan, Korean, but also a lot of, for sure, here in US. And I don't even want to make it too long today because we have a lot of things to show, but also to discuss. We have, I think, the biggest preview crowd at users and a tendency, like I would say, in the past years. So it's really amazing. And for everyone who is joining for the first time today, or even let me start different. Everyone who is joining today, we will give you 5 free credits at the end of this webinar. So please make sure you have an account with HeyGen and then fill up the time form. We will send this link at the end of this webinar, and everyone get 5 free credits to start the journey with HeyGen. And for everyone who is joining us today for the first time, Wayne, maybe because you had the vision, you had the idea with Joshua in first place, let's like try to pick everyone up. What is HeyGen and what is our vision?
Of course, thanks all for bringing this up. Yeah, so for folks who are the first time here, very much welcome you to join us. To give you some quick context, HeyGen is the AI avatar video generation platform for everyone. You can come here to easily create a high quality AI avatar and make videos for your business, all kind of use cases, internal facing, external facing, short or long, product banner, customer follow up, etc. We've been continuing to explore and building very exciting new products on top of the core avatar and video technology. Yeah, excited to show you some cool stuff today.
Yes, I mean, our slogan, our motto, our vision is really make like visual storytelling accessible to all. And I think this is really the topic about HeyGen itself. But we also living from the feedback from our, like I would say, user and our community. So we are always interested with feedback. So please never be shy to reach to us out and just provide you with your feedback that we can improve even our tool to make it even better. And I would say one more thing, because it's really like a first things first topic. HeyGen has the latest and really high-end security moderation pipeline that could exist. And I want to make sure that everyone understand that it is not allowed to use if like any kind of avatar from a different person. We always need the consent. We have manually moderators who are checking any kind of avatar every second, every hour, every day, every week for like 365 days. And I want to make this clear before we start this. Everyone here is protected in the ecosystem. There is no other chance. So basically, that's it. And now, Wayne, interactive avatars. maybe the first thing is what happens to streaming avatar. I can already see the question here. So maybe you can just, yeah, do the introduction about the full topic itself and go for it.
Right. So, for some of you who have maybe signed up to HeyGen maybe before this week, you might have received an email earlier this week on Tuesday or your time Wednesday that we were launching this thing called interactive avatar. It's a newer, updated version of the former streaming avatar with a better name, a totally self-serve process to create avatar that can interact with your audience in real time. And it's free now. Everyone, still today and tomorrow, please sign up to HeyGen, go to Labs Interactive Avatar to try make one of your free interactive avatar and see how it can be used in your business. In a nutshell, interactive avatar is like the next level HeyGen avatar technology that help you make an interactor, make an avatar as easily as previous instant avatar, but can talk and respond in real time in his voice in multi-language based on whatever kind of a context or knowledge base you want him to or her to be equipped with. This will be very, we believe, very groundbreaking to many businesses in terms of how companies or brands can interact with their users, visitors, customers, and partners. Yeah, we launched the new version on Product Hunt and also in HeyGen. And some of you might have seen our partner avatar, Ryan Hoover, who is like the founder of Product Hunt. It's pretty fun to see how Ryan talks to himself as an interactive avatar.
Yes.
And he's been enjoying that too. So that's a quick intro of the context for interactive avatar. I'm very happy to share my screen to just show you how it looks like.
Yes.
And it's gonna
Yes.
be the same thing as you see as well. Before I do that, any special question or from Nick or the audience that we want to just take a look?
So I think we will put some questions at the end of this webinar.
Sounds good.
Like we will collect them while you're talking. I think the most
Sounds good.
users and a tendency today really want to see how it looks like and what you can do. And I also know we should have one sentence at least about like the different type of integration. So Wayne, I mean, like we have two things that you could do at the end, like the embed version, the SDK, like, so maybe we will also have one sentence after your demo to talk about the integration, how I actually could use this. And yeah, this would be great.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Let me share my screen and show you guys what we've been talking about.
Yes, and again, interactive avatars accessible to all. So it's not just like it's a demo. Yes, we can see. So it's not
Okay,
just
great.
like it is with our public avatars or with our demo avatars. It is for everyone. You can start right away to create your own interactive avatar.
Right. So I am just using actually a free account here. So just same as everyone else. It's like not internal, not even paid.
Yeah.
If you go to Labs, you'll find interactive avatar button here. Feel free to click into that, and you will see this interactive avatar page powered by HeyGen Labs. You'll see me there directly, and you can start chatting right away. Let's like chat with myself a little bit first. I don't know if you guys can hear the voice, but let's try.
Be honest, Wayne. How many times did you do this in the last 48 hours to speak with yourself?
Do I don't even remember. Okay, let me just do. Hi, how are you? Oh,
Do we have sound?
can you guys hear?
No.
Uh, let me see if I can reshare my screen. Just a second. I think I need to do the audio thing. Echo solution.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay. Yeah. Let me try again.
I was
I was
hearing
hearing
myself now.
myself now. Hey, Not much.
Can you hear
Just
me
hanging
now?
out here as a HeyGen interactive avatar. How's it going? Anything you'd like to chat about regarding interactive AI
Can you
experiences or
hear?
video
Can you hear
creation?
this avatar?
Yes, we
Yes,
can
we
hear.
can
Cool.
hear.
Great. Yeah, so here's interactive avatar from HeyGen, and you can type to chat with him, or you can just use audio. Let me show you. Hey, Wayne, how's it going? Can you tell me more? What's
Oh,
going
cool.
on? Oops. Hello? Hello?
Hey there. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. The name's not Evan though. I'm actually a HeyGen interactive avatar. What would you like to know? I'd be happy to chat about HeyGen's video creation tools or our interactive avatar API. Sure thing. HeyGen is an AI video generation platform that helps business.
Okay.
I think
there was some lag from my internet, so he's like hearing me a little bit later, right?
yeah,
But
we've
see,
found out that it's. Can you just mute your because I can hear
Because I can hear my
yeah, there's
myself.
echoes from the audio. How about this? Let me you can mute yourself and let me turn on this mic and try again. I think by sharing screen with audio on the
No,
audio
then
system.
go
No,
ahead.
then go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Hey Wayne, can you hear me okay? Can you tell me more about yourself?
Hey, I can hear you just fine, but I'm not Wayne.
Oops, I think he gets nervous. What were you saying?
No, all good.
No, all good. All good.
I
Okay.
speak right now,
Yeah.
so
Right.
I'm not sure I caught all of that. Could you maybe rephrase your question? I'd be happy to chat about HeyGen's technology or our interactive avatar.
Okay. That's kind of how you can interact with the HeyGen avatar. I think we have some audio glitch here. Let me turn off this echo thing so we can chat from this webinar. Okay. Hey Nick, you shouldn't hear your own echo right now. Can you try?
okay, let's do a test. The funny thing is I don't even know when you are talking to me or when you're talking to yourself. So yeah, we will figure it out.
This is an interesting use case actually. So that's basically how people can interact with an interact with an interactive avatar, either by text or by real time talking. We also offer a bunch of like demo avatars for you to just try, each with different style, different voice. Again, everyone can create one free interactive avatar right now. Feel free to click this button and try it on your own. You will see yourself with your voice, and you can give yourself a knowledge base. Basically, tell your avatar, okay, who they are, what kind of a background or knowledge they have, and how they should be responding to the people they are talking to. And you'll be able to kind of tune up like the persona, the context of this interactive avatar. For example, facing different clients, visitors who's asking about your service, kind of existing customers who's looking for product support, or partners who's following up with whatever projects or status. You can just very freely set up your interactive avatar to be ready for them anytime. That's kind of the core part of the interactive avatar. In terms of using it, first of all, you can just share directly with anyone once you have set up your avatar in your knowledge base. And they will be able to visit the link and start talking to the avatar you prepare for them right away on this page, either desktop or mobile phones. You can also embed your avatar into any HTML. We have made this very easy to use copy paste solution where you don't need to worry about anything, just copy this code and find your like home page HTML and paste it next to the body tag and reload your website. You will see your avatar showing up on your website, and your website visitors will be able to start engaging and chatting with them, and your avatar will be able to help with whatever questions or knowledge base you prepared for. You can also use API. We have like a full SDK ready. If you click this button, it'll take you to our HeyGen GitHub with Avatar SDK. It kind of walks you through how you should be able to further integrate this into your front end. Yeah. That's kind of a quick overview of streaming interactive avatar, formerly streaming avatar. Let me show you something.
Yeah.
So we have Ryan Hoover, who is like the founder of Product Hunt, and this is what we were talking about. That you can chat with Ryan Hoover with his knowledge and history of, founding Product Hunt, and later we can fund and stuff. Very interesting. Feel free to try, and you can make the same right now for free.
Yeah, that's great. We can also share the link. That's not an issue. So Wayne, let's talk about the main questions we have right now. So the main question is, let's discuss real quick. Let's say the three biggest use cases we see in general about this interactive avatars, and then I want to also talk about one thing. And let's make this very clear, Wayne, to everyone. So what other, I say, companies, or even previously, what everyone has to do was to create, let's say, 1,000 avatar videos and create a kind of workflow. Let's say you have a kind of interactive avatar, but it is like automatically, like there is a workflow in the backend right away. So if I click A, I will get a video back. So it looks like it is interactive itself. This is one way you can work with avatar. It's a great opportunity. The change here with the interactive avatar is really that you can do it like live, and you don't have to pre-record all the videos itself. There is already like a live avatar on your like web page. So let's discuss this. Can I put this interactive avatar on the web page?
Of course, yes.
Yes.
Either using embed or like integration with our SDK, you can freely use this avatar in your system. And also, I think many people are asking, can you use this with your own kind of chat GPT and LLM? Totally, yes. So one thing I think worth pointing out is that everything I showed on HeyGen is only a demo. Like, it's a demo of how the interface will look like. It's a demo of how the knowledge base can be set up. But once in formal usage, you will be able to have access to use API or SDK to kind of control your avatar and to host it in your own, again, your website, your system, your software. And then you'll be able to programmatically feed your avatar with whatever knowledge base, whatever LLM, whatever language you want him to be speaking to. So that integration is actually pretty straightforward. You create an avatar from HeyGen, and you tell the avatar what to say in your system to your audience. So very, very flexible, very controllable.
Yes. So there is also one more question, and let us just take this, but just real quick. There's also a question like, can I integrate this to iOS or Android? So it makes sense, and yes, you could do it, but for sure you need the experience to put and integrate this API to actually iOS or Android. We are not supporting this right now in first place. But one thing I also want to mention is to everyone, because some of like our users, they are very like good to, in case of like saw your demo, they saw like also a sign. And so like Google Meet, like, is there anything in place that we are also maybe I wanted to do that I could integrate my avatar into Google Meet, Zoom, anywhere else? Like, is this also in place for HeyGen?
Yeah, that's definitely an interesting question. So previously, whenever we go to a webinar or go to a customer meeting, they will always ask us like, is this real you or your avatar? We will always say it's still me, but maybe not later. Yeah, and that could happen very soon now with this new technology of streaming or interactive avatar being able to speak and respond in real time. Going into meeting is just one of the use case that's possible right now, and I'm very excited to see once it's available, how people will be using that, what kind of use cases will be unlocked in that direction. Maybe
Yeah.
we will have our avatars host the next webinar.
This could be, you know what? Why not? This is in a very interesting. Let's do a small POC on this and then see how it works. There is also one thing, like the biggest question is like the use cases. When you are in charge with this technology, you are in charge with a lot of clients in first place to see what they are asking, what they want to do. So basically, maybe you could just give me your 3 biggest use cases for this technology, how really like someone could implement this. I'm not just talking about a big corporate, also let's say about the small businesses, startups, like how they really could use this kind of technology.
Yeah, good question. I think the first kind is like it depends on whether your business would require such kind of real-time interaction or communication with your users. One typical kind of softwares or systems we've been helping people with is online language education and training. With AI being advancing this much, it's now pretty easy to come up with a system to interact with language learners in real time to teach them. But it's always better for them to have a teacher that's not only audio but also visual, looking at them, talking back to them, and also giving them comments. So after the previous batch of like AI language teacher, you will soon see those products where someone's just in there waiting for you 24/7, teaching you different languages you need, at and being very, I imagine, very cheap and also very efficient. So that's like one typical case of if you are a startup or if you are building a system on your own, if you happen to need this, how naturally it just can be integrated to further level up your product. And other typical cases, if you've already built a business, you have customers, say, coming to your website, having questions, you can imagine you will have 24/7 real-time kind of customer support agent,
Yeah.
always waiting whenever someone has any question, because he is going to be equipped with almost all the possible knowledge that your company, your brand has, that can answer any possible questions from a visitor of your website or your service. So one customer support agent will be able to serve all, and also again in multi-language, multilingual. So it'll be just global right away. Internally as well, there will be some internal employee training or communication. Right, you don't have to be preparing a series of videos anymore going forward, because those content can easily get outdated and you need to go back again. I think HeyGen AI Advertising Studio made it really easy for people to update their video content and also translate into different languages with video translation. But now with interactive avatar, it's like I forgot the word, but it's like one solution and forever. Like you set up your avatar, you only need to update your knowledge base. It'll
Yeah.
just be available, always up to date, multilingual, 24/7 for anyone. Yeah, it's very exciting to imagine what kind of possible use cases are there, and there's still a lot for us to do, to improve the avatar quality, the system performance, and making it easier for you to deploy it in whatever system you have. So if you have any question or any idea or suggestion regarding what do you want to use it for and what's the gap that's here right now that's preventing you from really using it, please feel free to just point it out to us anywhere, anytime. We're happy to hear from you and make this much better very soon for you.
Yeah, and also I think the good thing about HeyGen itself is HeyGen doesn't need this kind of presentation or demo itself. And the reason why is we can do it short, because Wayne, after this webinar, they could just go to HeyGen and try it out on their self. Like, this is what we mean. This is what we mean at HeyGen. It is accessible to all. So we don't have to spend thousands of dollars for any kind of demos or whatever, we will do a webinar, we will put it out there, and then it's accessible right away. So everyone after this webinar can just go to HeyGen. First, you have to fill up the type form to get your 5 free credits. But then you go to HeyGen and you start to produce or even create like your interactive avatars. And this is the last question I have on my end in my note block, Wayne. Like, what is the difference between like a streaming or like an interactive or a normal avatar in case of the production? Like, how should I create an interactive avatar? Are there different guidelines or anything?
That's a good point. So when you go to HeyGen to try create your interactive avatar later, you will notice that if you have made your instant avatar previously, you will notice that the instructions will be a little bit different. So it will be, I would actually recommend you to go through like the webcam kind of flow, so you see our instruction versus just uploading a previous made video recording. Because you need to start with, first of all, 20 seconds of listening state. Like you will look at the camera and you will just like pretend to listen to the camera because it's talking back to you. And then like 10 seconds idle, which is like just like being calm and stable. No need for any kind of movement, just breath. And then 90 seconds of talking. So with all of those segments and materials, we will be able to apply our latest technology to help you produce an avatar that's natural in a real-time conversation. Because
And
yeah,
and the good thing is that every of our users could actually see the difference between like the avatar from you, but also like I would say like the previous avatars. They will see the difference how the avatar is acting while someone is typing something in or talking.
right.
So everyone should try this out to see this comparison. And because we don't want to hide anything, and we are actually proud of this development, that everyone should see how it was and how it looks like now. And one thing
Right.
you mentioned also, Wayne, is very important, like feedback. Like give us this feedback, even if it's sometimes a bit too negative. We will learn from it and we will really see like if this is a valid point and we should directly change something or improve something for the next sprint. So that's very, very important to provide us the feedback. I can see one question here. When we had this 4 weeks ago and we had this also last week, but maybe your perspective on this. Like there is someone asking GPT 4.0. So it is visionary. It means like it could also show you a video, a PDF, like any kind of document or picture. What do you think about this? Is this something HeyGen could be potentially integrate in the future?
Yes, of course. We're being like OpenAI and us have been like good partners on many things, and the ones is available is definitely the first thing interactive avatar can integrate, so that the real time audio chat experience will be even much more smooth and natural. And not only that, like this user mentioned, like GPT-4 has like this multi-modal capability of reading visual stuff, right? So you can imagine going forward, the next big version of interactive avatar will be an avatar that can talk to you, respond to you in real time, but also with the screen and the camera that can see what you see and can show you what he wants to show you visually. Maybe a chart, maybe a table, or something like that, or maybe an image. It'll be much more powerful than it is right now.
Yes, perfect. So yes, you can for sure, again, you can create your own avatar. You can select the voice. So there is typically, you can use your own voice, you can use a different voice. So there is a lot of potential. You should really just try out, go to HeyGen. We have the link here in this thread, and then you can start right away. One question I also see here, maybe we will just put this also up, is just like, where's the question, Wayne? Where was the question?
There was lots of questions.
Yeah, actually it's a lot of question. Yeah, maybe we should have just a webinar for just like this question here. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So Wayne, do you know what I think? We are stealing time for everyone because everyone wants to leave this webinar to try out HeyGen directly. So basically, I would say, do you think we missed any very important message that we want to make sure we provide this to everyone today, or do you think we are good?
Yeah, I think it's important to again to just know that whatever you see on HeyGen is only a demo for your real business, because I think many people were asking, okay, how does it work with LLM or ChatGPT, or what if I ask a question that's outside of the prompt? The way HeyGen helps you set up the prompt is also only a demo, because when you are integrating this for real in your system, you have total freedom to use whatever LLM or AI system in the back to help your avatar decide what he's going to be speaking. So it's very flexible. That's one thing. And also similarly, this whole product itself is still a beta. We have my avatar and Josh's avatar listed in a public avatar list. You can actually talk to us and feel the difference. Basically, Josh's avatar is like the first generation, mine is like the second. But we are very excited to be working on the next generation, like you guys discussed, and also we know lots of improvements. And we will be making the avatar much better. We will be making whatever integration or you know turnkey solution much easier for you. So this is only the beginning. Please give it a try. Let us know what you think, what you wish for, and we're happy to hear from you and build the product with your input very fast.
Great last words. I would say for today, that's everything we want to make sure that you understand in first place. We are still for sure not at the end here in case of our technology. There is a lot of other things coming, but it is also have a step by step and not just like build the perfect product you think and just like wait for 1 or 2 years. This is AI time, what we are doing here. So we are shipping always fast, make sure it works in first place. And yes, we know we have to improve some things already, and we will do it. So feedback again, thank you so much. I will send the link now to everyone, that everyone will get their 5 free credits to start the journey with HeyGen. And I will also thank you, Wayne. I know you worked a lot on this project for the last couple of weeks. And I will just like, thank you for your time that you're here today. And I will for sure see you in 4 more weeks when the same topic starts, like latest updates at HeyGen. And hopefully we have a big topic we could also discuss. Let's see how it works with the timeline. But I'm in a good hope here. So I would say from my end, thank you everyone for joining. Have a good night, have a good morning, have still a great day. We will send out the greetings to everyone around the world. And the last words today, Wayne, this is your stage.
First of all, definitely thank you, Nick, and everyone here. Actually, Nick has been super helpful, along the process in terms of, helping us preparing the avatar, figuring out some of the details of the avatar quality and stuff, and lots of customers. Yeah, I think again, this is only like the beginning of this technology. You see that we are starting to go beyond video into a broader visual content creation with AI, which is much broader and bigger, and could potentially going to replace video, just as how video used to replace text and audio message communication. Very excited. Look forward to be building much a bigger feature with all of your input.
Yeah, I would love to see this as well. So thank you so much, Wayne. Have a great day. And then, I will see you on next Thursday, and we will send for sure the announcement what the topic will be very soon. So stay tuned and join us also on next Thursday webinar. Best greetings, Wayne. All the best, and see you soon, everyone.
See you. Bye bye. Have a good day.